FPS October League. We are in the quarterfinals, the last quarterfinals in fact, and we're on the silence. This was picked by Evil, and I'm on him off the beginning. And he's going to be finding Spart1e very quickly. Spart1e trying to get some rockets going. He manages to get one half decent one, but actually evades a decent amount of rocket damage. Almost the air rocket to follow. And Evil just going to recover. Oh, the air rocket ridiculously close.
I mean, we can already tell Evil wants to play this fast. He just keeps going on Spart1e with the LG, and Spart1e is having really good prediction with the rockets, but he just can't kill Evil, and Evil keeps killing him. Okay, Spart1e gets the red, and now he does a lot of damage with the rockets.
What do you mean he can't kill Evil? He's had 30 seconds to prove that, and he's certainly make Evil work damn hard for this, I reckon, and that's going to be a kill.
There we go. And I think we're going to see a lot of frags in this game. None of the players want to stop.
I like it, man. I want to see a furious Spart1e. I want to see him going over to red right now and putting some pressure onto it. Is Evil over there? He's going to look through the teleporter. No, oh, there it is, the sign on the side. 300 collective health and armor, but he's going to go the swap around, and he is taking the lead.
Evil, Evil only had a starting stack, no armor whatsoever, and he still goes for the fight, knowing he can make a lot of things work. Unfortunately for him, it didn't work in that occasion. He's not going to get the yellow. He might get spawn fragged again now. He managed to run away, but he finds his way to the yellow zone. Well played by Evil, but Spart1e should be getting the mega and the red.
And probably the next kill of the kind of stack like this. He still hasn't picked up a railgun.
And Evil has a rail. We know this just got serious.
Yeah, he actually took the time out to pick that weapon up, so... Is he going to be able to hit with it? It's a different question. He is. There's the first shot.
Rocket's jumping around. He doesn't want to be late for this yellow, but Evil, can he connect with the rockets? He does a lot of damage. Spart1e is deprived of all the armor.
Oh, but he had a good angle, but Evil hits his second rail. And Evil, that's going to be making it on the way back.
Rockets and rail, and with brilliant positioning and great splash damage with the rockets, he managed to take that frag. Spart1e, he had the LG advantage, but he didn't do anything with it.
Oh, that's LG from Evil, absolutely crushing, and that's the tied game here, 2 minutes in. And is this the pace of this match just going to accelerate? Oh, Spart1e does miss his first shot. I think Evil... Oh no, Evil has missed a rail. He is human.
Thank God for Spart1e.
And Spart1e is trying to break away here, because Mega and Red going to be spawning at the same time. Can Spart1e win one of these items? He needs to hit a rocket here. He does get a rail. So pretty much same benefits there. Spart1e does make it onto some armor also, but here's to some rockets as well. Evil just pushing away. They're only poking at each other, feeling each other out, even though it's at an extremely fast pace.
But it's very important that Spart1e doesn't let Evil just keep rushing him and he doesn't reply back, that he needs to reply back, and that's a brilliant start fight for Spart1e. The thing is, if he lets Evil get a couple of frags, then if he starts showing signs of weakness, if he shows Evil he's scared of him, that's when Evil becomes really dominant. So Spart1e cannot let that happen, and in fact, he's the one bullying Evil from this mega now, and he can get the mega and the red. Look at how he went to the right just to make sure Evil wouldn't spawn at that.
But he did anyway.
He did anyway, because Spart1e timed that one well enough.
Oh, they've got the LG out. He misses the follow-up rocket, trying to knock Evil off the edge. But it's not working for him. Yellow is up on the other side, and Spart1e's just going to pick up some green armors instead. Red in a second, so Spart1e's going to have early position on it. Can he... Oh, nice little dodge there. Evil, is he going to go through a teleporter? No, he's looking to go on the other side, through to the red teleporter. And there's a nice drop down. Oh wow, Spart1e, you get another rail. Oh, he's going to die afterwards, but Evil is critically low.
Yeah, and Spart1e, what's he gonna do after spawn? That's a very good rocket. Does a lot of damage onto Evil.
Oh my gosh. Spart1e has been pixels away from multiple air rockets. He's not getting them. Evil is gonna tie the game up.
Spart1e, he's gonna wait at his red. He is, but can he live? I don't think so. Look at that LG from Evil, doing a lot of damage on Spart1e.
He's gonna just about take him down. There's the lead. But only for the time being. I think Spart1e is the only person to have reached the 200-200 stack so far, and he only had it for a matter of moments. Wow, Evil jumped over that direct rocket and just evades the last one, so he's just going to continue this lead for a little longer. But Spart1e should get into red. This is good for Spart1e. He should have a good position here to hit some rockets, but he did next to no damage there.
Yeah, but now he knows how Evil dodges. That's what he gained from that fight.
Well, is he going to be able to push that forward to something good in the second half of this first map? That's what I'm wondering.
No, because he's trying to play it really, really fast, and finally Evil made a mistake on the item. So Cypher, Spart1e, is gonna get that red armor. Can he do damage at this Mega?
He's doing good, LG. Evil as well, he's looking for Rel on the side. He's gonna back off onto this yellow arm. Oh, Spart1e was there! And now he's got that rail gun, and he's making it back in this game. Evil goes through a teleport, exactly what Spart1e was hoping for. And he has got plenty of ammunition left, so he can try and his luck and hit some others.
The worst part of that was that Evil knew Spart1e was above the jump pad, but he still went. And that sent the message to Spart1e. That sent the message Evil is nowhere near being scared of him.
He doesn't care about hanging around for long periods of time. Spart1e does make it through the teleporter, and he is getting some good rocket damage. But Evil now making it 11-6 on Spart1e. Starting to create a decent lead for himself.
Yeah, I think Spart1e might have taken the keep replying back to Evil advice a little bit to the extreme. You want him to replying, you don't want him. You know you're scared of him, but you don't want to go into a very fast-paced game, because that's where Evil really excels.
To be honest, Spart1e has been only a couple of situations close to really throttling Evil. I mean, if he hit 1 or 2 air rockets that
but that's
were
the thing with
millimeters away, he would be in the lead right now.
That doesn't matter at all. That's always going to be the thing with Evil. If you hit that thing, and if you hit that other thing, you could have 130-0, but you're never going to hit them.
Yeah, that's a good point. But Spart1e does manage to get onto red armor, and there's still time.
And that's part of Evil's game. As long as he makes the other player think that he's really close to getting the frag, he can keep the game going at his own pace.
Evil being a little more careful now about what's going on. Spart1e turns out at the bottom. He's going to drop down for mega health. Spawns right now. He picks it up just before possibly dying there. And we might see a race over to red armor. Oh, Evil misses his jump. He's going up the top, but Spart1e missed that rocket. It was been some brilliant damage that he needed. Oh!
That's a good one.
It's right on the forehead.
Oh.
Good weapon switch by Evil. Just clearing that up very, very quickly. And even going to get yellow armor, and Spart1e's completely weaponless. Interesting, I'm surprised Spart1e got so much damage done right there.
Because Evil didn't want Spart1e to get the 50, so he was just either shooting at the 50 and if Spart1e realized, okay, he's not gonna get hit by a rocket, so I'll just walk into the 50 myself.
Yeah. But I mean, overall he's now been set back quite a lot of kills, 8 to be precise.
Yeah.
Spart1e needs something fantastic to happen to himself right now if he wants hope, and rails like that are a good way to send yourself forward, but you need to be hitting them back to back. Evil's about to be out of rail shots, but he's going to hit the last one he has. Oh my gosh,
Spart1e there.
Wow, he barely could get on that, and there's the last bolt of lightning that he needed to get the kill. 15-6. And Spart1e's on his last legs. There we are, a mini air rocket. Right, he needed to be hitting those air rockets earlier. It was a nice start though. I really enjoy how Spart1e played it in the first few minutes. And to be honest, I've enjoyed how Spart1e's played it the whole time. It's just that Evil's done the job better than him.
I think Spart1e has to go in a map where he finds his own pace, instead of playing at Evil's pace.
Well, it's going to be Cure next, and I wonder if he's going to be able to find that kind of his own pace there.
Definitely. I think that Cure will be a very good game for Spart1e. If Spart1e is to win any map in this best of 3, it's definitely going to be Cure. And I think Curious Eyes, he has a very good chance as well.
Okay. Well, I'm very interested to see how those ones are going, but we are now trying to lock this one out. Spart1e's still going for the kills anyway, and Evil's just like, GG, hint, hint, just forfeit for God's sake.
I mean, it's still 1 minute to go, 7 frags, and Evil's the one calling GG.
Yeah.
Wasn't that an automatic forfeit?
And that's exactly my thoughts projected by Spart1e.
Yeah, I mean, if this was ESL, Evil now would have 1 map loss for calling GG with 1 minute to go, and he's the one in the lead. Because, like, when you say GG, you're forfeiting. But, I mean, this isn't ESL anymore.
Quite. little does Spart1e know, though. He probably won't get a response to those questions. But regardless, guys, it is GG, and 16-9 will be the score in favor of Evil. So he's going to get himself a little advantage at the beginning of this quarterfinal.
And that's just Evil pretty much playing with Spart1e's mind, and I hope Spart1e can stay composed over...
I'm sure he will, man. I think Spart1e's probably encountered harder situations than this. So I think Spart1e's going to be just fine, and he's probably going to be looking forward to playing Cure. You know, Spart1e's been playing his heart out recently, and he really wants to get some good success and some good omens for DreamHack Winter, which he will be attending. So, you know, a couple of map wins would be fantastic for Spart1e, but I don't think he's really going to be happy unless he gets that win against Evil. And I'm just reading chat a little bit. And no, Evil speaks, his English vocabulary is probably worse than my Russian vocabulary, or similar to, and that's like half a dozen words basically, or a dozen words. I mean, maybe a bit more, which is probably unfair, but still, he doesn't really have conversational English whatsoever. But we are... Oh, MVDW has just subscribed. Welcome to the subscriber list, man. Thanks for joining the message. Thanks for supporting. Much appreciated. And we are going to be on Cure next, which we'll head off to in just a few moments. Hang on a second. I've got a message to read. Okay. Yeah, I think there's an EC, a Euro Cup game going to be happening at some point today, I think, but it might be clashing with this, and it could be a little rapey. So Detor's been telling me about it, and I mean, maybe someone will stream it, but I don't think we will, because I think I might have something prepared afterwards instead. But what are these guys discussing? Can you translate?
No, I cannot translate.
Well, I can translate that, because it looks like they're readying up here. We're going on to map number 2 in the quarterfinal between Spart1e and Evil. And I want to follow Spart1e at the beginning. I'm watching him get LG, Mega. And looking good. He just wants to head straight over to that yellow armor. He doesn't like your aggressive tactic either. He's just playing it smooth.
I think Ash, if anyone, Ash would be the one to adopt it. Oh, and that's brilliant rockets from Evil.
But
and
that
the rail as well, what?
The LG from Spart1e was also pretty...
And now Evil's just gonna come rushing in and trying to get the frag, but...
Oh, holy crap. That was a fantastic shot by Evil there, and he's going to be able to convert that frag also. 2-0 here in the first 40 seconds.
And these are the kind of things that happen when you play versus Evil, and that will make you rage.
Yeah, Spart1e probably thought he was well on the way to stealing that Mega.
Yeah, and now he probably thinks he can still kill him. He thinks that he has just lost a frag, but that he can still go into fights. And now Evil is perfectly placed to just win the game from this point, because Spart1e, now he wants blood.
Yeah. That's a pretty crazy start once again, man. It is as hectic and furious as we saw in Silence. But is there going to be Spart1e slowing it down and just taking a deep breath and go, okay, first 60 seconds were evidently in favor of Evil. Now it's time for me to do something. Well, he's going to get a steal onto red armor, but did you see him from Evil's point of view? He switched weapon many times before he even tried to shoot. He just had a horrible weapon selection for the position Evil had.
I mean, you cannot go in there without an LT and without a good plan to get out, and Spart1e had none of those.
Yeah, I mean, you can't even rocket jump out of there from that position, because Evil's right in front of you.
But it's not gonna work.
Exactly. Spart1e gets onto the lightning gun. Can he do any damage here? Evil's still with plenty of ammo on that weapon.
He's doing a lot of damage, Spart1e. That's very good for him. But the thing is, Evil can back off whenever he pleases, and he was just waiting to hit the rail so he could back off to the red armor. Spart1e does get the mag, but again, if Evil went to the red, he could just come back, and now he can get the frag or do a lot more damage when Spart1e's leaving the mega.
Oh, Spart1e did double back then, but he didn't actually hit anything. And we still got a fair amount of time until red's up, so Spart1e sure as hell won't be able to pick that up unless Evil just baits him into it and does a colossal amount of damage. Oh no, Spart1e. Yeah. That's a horrible move. He just sent himself in the air for Evil to take him down. Again, it's great damage from the lightning gun of Spart1e. but it is not enough because Evil keeps on picking up items. This time, Spart1e manages to get that yellow armor, but he takes a rail immediately afterwards. And I just can't see this going well for Spart1e at the moment.
No, I think for Spart1e to come back in this best of 3, because right now I'm putting him out 3-0. For him to come back, he needs Cooler Ski.
He needs Cooler Ski, he does. He really, really does. Can he find it?
Should look in his purse.
Spart1e has been fighting pretty nicely, but again, when it comes down to these combat skills, Evil's been near enough on top of the world with him. And he does get red, so this is nice for Spart1e. Maybe some light at the end of the tunnel for him. And it's only 7 frags after all, and Evil, sorry, seems to have be a little bit confused about the item just then.
The thing, I mean, versus Evil, you don't want to fight. Because if you fight, you're pretty much dead. So you want to get frags, and you want to win the game, but you don't want to fight.
Yeah.
It's very hard to find a point at where you can actually win the game without actually finding him. Unless, I mean, the only reason why you would want to fight Evil is if you actually have better aim.
Could be a kill for Spart1e.
That was very good by Spart1e, actually out-aimed Evil in that fight. But again, there's a brilliant trail. So now the Spart1e
really
show
nice.
starts. Let's see how long does it last.
Exactly. Will it last longer than what we saw between Cook and Cypher? Or is it just going to diminish quickly? There's a yellow up here. Nice rocket. But it's like that.
Yeah, I mean, Evil only has starting stack. The thing is, this is a signature fight by Evil, because he's in the spot, he had the right weapon out, and as soon as you get there, you're already taking entry damage. And then you try to get tech, and you're taking exit damage, but then you think, okay, but I'm actually more stacked than him. But then he's there, and he gives you that entry damage again, and at that point you already lost 100 stack, just with the
without
entry
doing anything.
damage.
Exactly.
Yeah, and he keeps getting the right weapon out, and at that point you're pretty much dead, because you then actually get back in, and he just knows how you're gonna dodge at that point.
Oh, there we go. A direct rocket for Spart1e. That's exactly what he needed in that point. So he does get himself a second kill on the board, but he is running extremely short of health. And it looks like he's going to be running out of time to go and get himself that red armor as well. So it's going to be about 50 armor short of what Evil has at this point. A little bit less now with that green. And he hears Evil down at the bottom. There we are, those kind of rails, that's what he needs to hit. And we've got Mega for him in just a second, which he should be able to get, but Evil does land a rail. There we are, response from Spart1e. And he's going to dive on him nearby that red armor. And that was great, 32 health. Oh no, he's railable here. Evil's got that weapon out, the 50 health bubble's not up. And Spart1e suddenly goes into panic mode. Oh my gosh, and Evil is down in the bottom and hit the shot he needed to. That is going to be demoralizing as hell.
If it wasn't already.
Yeah, I would not be a happy bunny if I was Spart1e. Oh, couple of plasma balls, one more for the kill. But he just can't hold on to it. And remember guys, the winner of these quarterfinal, or of this quarterfinal, will be going up against Avec tomorrow. Which whoever wins this quarterfinals is going to be an absolutely awesome semi. Oh yeah, Spart1e doing good damage. He's even going to get himself onto red armor. That was a nice move for Spart1e, but yeah, he's running short of time.
Because he was the one starting the fight, and those are the kind of fights Evil doesn't like to get, is when he's the one getting started on.
Yeah.
He wants to be the one starting the damage, like that rail there. If he gets the rail, he'll go into the fight. And he might even drop down on Spart1e now, because it's something Spart1e would never expect.
Yeah. But he's got so little health. Is he going to be aggressive here? Well, he's going to hit the rail. And that's all he really wanted to do.
As well. This is very good. It's becoming something good for Spart1e, but still 8 frags to make up for. That's a very tall order.
Definitely doable here. Spart1e needs to hit that rail shot. Evil did hang around for a second, hoped he could return fire, but no luck. And at the moment it's really Spart1e who needs the luck.
Yeah. He needs a lot of things at the moment. Oh, he needs also Evil to show up at his face, and there's Evil, but now he has to drop down against Evil's LG, and he knows, even if I get the frag, I'll be solo, I'll die right off the spawn.
Yeah. That's the troubling thing, getting that clean kill to start the ball rolling. And now Evil's now got himself a yellow, and that's becoming more than enough stacked for him to fend off Spart1e. Now we got a direct rocket, he's done the bulk of the damage.
Yeah, Evil already started the fight, and even Spart1e was more stacked, but at that point, when after the first rocket, he wasn't more stacked anymore, and luckily for him, he backed off, and he actually got the exit rail.
How's he going to approach onto Evil, though? I'm going to go over to Spart1e's point of view now and see what he's going to do. And Evil's just so great at reading exactly where Spart1e wants to go, and he actually needed that rail to hit him if he wanted to get onto Mega.
There we go. Gets the entry rail, and then follows up with LG, and Spart1e at that point can't do anything, and he even starts the fight here with rockets, and what can Spart1e do at this point?
Wow.
He can die.
90 seconds left. I'm going to call that GG at that point. Spart1e has been given very little chances in these first two maps. Well, actually, the first map he had quite a lot, that's a lie. But definitely in Cure, Evil seems to be having the upper hand quite dramatically. And, you know, maybe Spart1e's thinking, why the hell did I pick Cure against Evil? And he seems to be absolutely destroying people here. There's some nice damage. There's the third frag from Spart1e, but he's leaving himself with too little time to do anything else.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think the problem with the match was just after the start, it was really hard for Spart1e to get in a good mindset in order to counter Evil. I'm sure Spart1e can do it if he's properly focused, but after a start like this and the silence so fast-paced, it could be very hard for anyone in the world to do.
Well, it's always, well, this last few months, it's been very hard for anyone in the world. Or the last year or so, it's been very hard for anyone in the world to beat Evil. Definitely a tall order for the strongest players. But Spart1e is playing it till the bitter end. Been getting ourselves some items. Looking forward to seeing the stats at the end of this, what the damage has been like. But I get the feeling it'll be in favor of Evil on this one. There it is, Spart1e doing whatever he can to get himself another kill, making himself feel a bit better for the last map. GG's called, and the final score is 11-4 on this occasion. And Evil is going to put himself on match point. And at this point, I'm thinking, who the hell looks better, Evil or Cypher?
Yeah, I mean, we know Spart1e was looking pretty damn good, but now we approached another level, which is Evil's level. And Cypher's level, and both of them are looking so damn well. And I'm sure a lot of people are already thinking DreamHack Finals, maybe Evil versus Cypher.
It's a possibility, and I think it would be a very cool thing to happen, to be honest. I think it would be it would be like a grudge match, really. I don't know if Evil would see it that way, but I think, actually he probably would, because they understand each other very well. So it would be kind of like a grudge match final if it was Cypher versus Evil. Or if it was Cypher versus Avec, then it would be like two best mates playing in the final, match. And it would, it would just be freaking cool. Just stick Cooler versus anyone, it would be incredible. There are so many possibilities. Rather as well, of course, he's going to be there. There's a ton of brilliant things, but let's get back to the action. There is still one more hope here for Spart1e to get through. He is going to be going here on his last limbs for furious heights to try and take down Evil.
Oh my god, Evil just kills the red right in front of you, and Spart1e can't even kill him. And if Evil gets... Okay, look, this... Oh my god! That's GG. I'm gonna call that, that's GG.
What a switch!
Well, it's just Spart1e with grenades and kills him, that's GG. And that's exactly what happened, as I was thinking. That's...
What a switch indeed, man. And, you know, a lot of people sometimes fire the grenades and go, I hope this one hits. I get the feeling that Evil fired that was like, yeah, I know it's gonna hit. First frag's mine.
Because Spart1e really only had the plasma, it wasn't such a bad move from Evil, because as long as he would do a lot of damage at the LG, it would be fine for him, and in fact he's gonna get another frag in the air and get collect the Mega. Because Spart1e was running out of plasma at that point, so maybe at like 10 bolts.
If that.
And then he would be trying to get that LG, at which point Evil only had to spam grenade if he missed the first one.
That's now 3-0, 60 seconds into map 3. And Spart1e's chances are looking even lower than they were before this map. You know, I had a really good feeling about Spart1e before we came into this quarterfinal. But then I just neglected to pay attention to Evil. Here it is though, a lot of damage from Spart1e, and he's gonna get the kill. That is certainly gonna make him feel a lot better. being able to out LG and, well, just stick him in the ground. That's going to be a good feeling. And he might be able to get another one here. Evil's surely going to back off. We need a spam rocket on red, but Evil's evaded it. And there's another rail. He's shooting to the skies. Crossing his...
Luckily for Evil, misses that shot. What's that going to tell Spart1e? He just out LG'd Evil. Does he want to play very aggressive and wants to keep going for the LG fights?
Oh, Evil coming in towards the room. We've got a rocket there for Spart1e. The next one's not direct enough, and that is going to open the doors for Evil to pick up a red. But, you know, on the other hand, Spart1e should get Mega.
But he's so scared of actually jumping to the Mega.
There we go.
It took him 5 seconds to realize, okay, Evil is definitely not in this room.
Double check, triple check, quadruple check. And now Evil's ready again to go on the prowl and try and find him. He doesn't have a lightning gun though, which is going to be slightly annoying for him, but he's hitting rails. Got to watch out for these rockets. Oh my, another rail shot here. And Spart1e's got to be really careful though. He hits a direct rocket.
And he has the Mega timing, so he shouldn't even seek around for his yellow. In fact, he's not going to. He's going straight to the Mega. And Evil's already trying to defend it.
Evil was kind of anxious because he couldn't tell which direction Spart1e was coming in from. And that's going to allow Spart1e to in fact pick it up cleanly. And now 5 seconds until red. Spart1e should be in for this one. Got to watch out for those grenades. But he is getting himself control right now. There's the LG. Evil's got to back off a little bit.
Spart1e cannot go in
the rail! It's going for the rail shot and he missed it!
As soon as Evil heard the rail, he was like, okay, I'm just going in.
Yeah.
And you're there.
And then it was like, cross your fingers and hope he misses that last rail, or, you know, dodge as hard as you can.
I mean, that's really for Spart1e to shut his eyes and hope to hit, because it's so much harder to hit the rail than to expect Evil to think he's gonna dodge it.
Yeah. Well, that's right. Well, interesting exchange of damage here. One rocket would kill Evil. No, he just missed it. Oh, there he gets it at the end. If it was happened maybe half a second later, that rocket, Evil would have ticked down to 100 health. And Spart1e would have got that kill without actually dying himself. Just soaring through there. Oh, that was a great rocket by Spart1e. Finds another one. Mega's up. And he just pushes him across the room with that lightning gun.
That was very good fighting by Spart1e, but he needs to make sure he doesn't let Evil get weapons. And Evil already has an LG, but this is very good, putting up the pressure for Spart1e, but he needs to connect with the rockets. In fact, he does. That's a mutual frag.
Who gets the better spawn? I think arguably Spart1e does, because he gets himself onto red. And finally, I think he's going to feel, you know, a little bit happy. Something went his way.
I'm not sure.
The gods of spawns allowed him to live.
I thought he'd stay on that 50, because now Evil got the 50 already, and already has 100 health again. So Spart1e needs to be really fast. This Mega, rush to the red, and make sure he doesn't drop in front of Evil. There we go.
And he stops him from picking it up as well. This is even better for Spart1e now. He could push around the corner with that lightning gun, but now he's going to have to watch out for shotgun, which Evil would certainly be more than happy to use. And this yellow's not spawning for a bit of time, but he does get rail, which is going to be very, very useful.
And we can see like how much respect or how scared Spart1e is of Evil at this moment, because he didn't even push him, even though Evil had around 20 armor at that point. If it was the other way around, I don't think Evil would think twice.
Yeah. And Spart1e now losing out on his Mega. I don't even think he has a clue when it spawns now.
Yeah, and now Evil can actually fight in fair grounds.
Oh, fantastic initial rocket. He's trying to go for another one, but Evil also getting his first share of damage in. It's nice though, because Spart1e's able to keep position. He should be able to get this next red as well. He doesn't need to be in here right now.
He wants to see if Mega spawns now, so he's probably gonna go back in, or even take the yellow first to make sure he has some stuff. Oh, he ran out of rockets as well. So he knows that now Evil is going to the Mega. Can he get there fast enough? I think he heard the timing. There we go.
Yeah, he did. But this is alright. Spart1e's definitely still in this. But again,
Evil already starting the fight. He heard the rail and he went in. And now he has position on the red. And now Spart1e gonna drop down now.
Is he even gonna be able to? Nope. No way. It's just gonna be a lonely yellow for him to take afterwards. A couple of shards. Can't forget about the shards. But still, it's not what it was for Spart1e 30 seconds ago. Well, those are two great rockets unreturned by Evil. Is he gonna dare go for that jump onto the Mega? Oh wow, he gets the position there onto Evil. A lot of damage done, and he even picks up the frag. He puts him down to 7 health. Oh, can he make it away just in time? That was awfully close. He does actually even maintain the rail. He's still got the weapons he needs.
He's going to try and get it. Oh, no LG anymore, and Evil doesn't have weapons to come in this fight unless he starts connecting with direct rockets.
The thing is, Evil's going to have 150 plus armor at this point. Spart1e is weak.
Spart1e needs a fight where he can use that LG. So dropping onto the little ledge on the left doesn't seem like a bad idea at this point, but he just let Evil get the red. Very good that he actually connected with the rail, but now he's very late for this Mega, and Evil's just going to go into the teleporter and collect it himself.
And Spart1e does make it out of here, but that's not much of a consolation because he is so weak, but he evades them very nicely there. He's going to preserve his life a little longer. There's the yellow armor.
2.5 minutes to go. 3 frags for Spart1e. This is very, very hard work, but
that rocket could have been placed much nicer by Evil to find out exactly where Spart1e was.
I'm really delighted that Spart1e's playing this map.
Yeah, same. But he's in a lot of trouble. Now there's the lightning gun from Evil, and that is going to be Spart1e dying once more. And Evil has got a fantastic rotation on the items. Now it doesn't matter that he gives away 1 yellow, because he really looks like he's on top of everything. Yeah, he's going to chase. He wants to kill. Spart1e's not going to be able to survive this. He needs to do some damage. The pummel is coming out. And that is going to be sad faces for Spart1e. And that really is, you know, that happens when it is full dominance. You know that in this situation, nothing can go wrong for you.
I mean, Cypher sent a message to everyone in the league, and Evil replies back to Cypher.
The what?
That's how I see this. I mean, in this league.
Oh, yes, yes.
Pavel sending a message to everyone in the league that he was looking good.
Exactly.
And Evil replies back and says, well, I'm looking better.
And you know, I think Avic was the first to send his message.
I didn't see the game, actually. I missed it yesterday.
Yeah, but
this is looking like it's going to be an awesome league.
Yeah, it's going to be absolutely crazy at the end. I do not know how it's going to climax, but with 60 seconds to go, you know, from that pummel, it's been looking over. But Spart1e is getting himself more kills. But now you need, I don't know, a frag every 8 seconds, which is violently unlikely. Spart1e, he likes to try to the bitter end. He likes to give a good shot. Just picking up some frags. He loves playing Quake, for God's sake. So no early GGs for him, regardless of how much Evil wants him to do it. Well, I think now we've seen some really good things from Spart1e, and we've seen a lot of promise from him, and this certainly isn't terrible the way he's played against Evil. He's had some close games and made Evil work super hard for this victory. So I'm still excited to see what Spart1e's going to be giving us from between now and DreamHack, but that is going to be GG. Final score of map 3 is 12-6, and that is 3-0 for Evil. And that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Poor cookies.
Quite. Well, I mean, really nice match from Evil. You know, sometimes I'm thinking, you know, maybe Evil's a bit out of shape, but he's been practicing. He knows what's going down. You can't